I'm Belinda Wasser, also known as Rocket Girl, and today we're going to talk about 2 steps to sending a fabulous meeting invitation. When you're a virtual assistant, your life lives in the details, right? Everything about what you're doing is detail oriented, and making an invitation to someone's calendar is no different. So today I want to talk about how to do a really good job with this. All right, so it's a 2-step process, really. The first one is we want to choose a title that makes sense to everyone. All right, so let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here is in my Google Calendar a screenshot, and you'll notice that the title is my name first and then the other person's name. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. But think about all the times you've received meeting invitations and they say budget meeting or your name, because on their calendar it says Belinda. And on my calendar, it says Belinda too. So you really want to think about what it's going to look like on the other person's calendar. So let me just show you. I'm going to make this larger. See here, it has Belinda Wasser and Jane Smith. So when Jane is looking at this, she sees my name first, which is a common courtesy, and then she sees hers. So that's really important when you're when you're sending out an email invite. Okay, now let's talk about the other details here. All right, so the second important detail is that you want to provide specific instructions. And let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, so here you can see it says Belinda to call Jane, and then there's a phone number. You could also put a Zoom link or the conference room if you're meeting in person, or if it's a coffee shop, you want to put the location there. So you want to put, as the virtual assistant in charge of scheduling, you want to give the person you're doing the scheduling for, a big hand so that they're not struggling, looking at their phone, trying to find the details at the last minute. So by creating an invitation with a title that that makes sense, and all the details that matter, you're going to hit it right out of the ballpark, and the person you're doing the scheduling for is going to love you. So the other thing you want to do is add guests. So right here, this is how it works in Google. You just type the person's name in here and make sure you include everybody. All right. And that way they'll get the invitation, you'll have it, and you can see a list of all the people who are going to be at that particular session all at once. Confirm the day before. Really important, because sometimes people don't get the invite. Sometimes plans change. So the day before, about midday, it's important to send an email. Even if they've said yes to the invite, shoot a quick email that just says, "Hi Joe, hi Jane, just confirming that we're on, for tomorrow at 3:30 at this location, with the client's name." So really important to do that as well. All right, so before we go, I just want to tell you really quick about my free online classroom. It can be found on Facebook. Just type the Virtual Assistant Connection at the top in the search bar and then click join. And I'd love to welcome you into the group. We have, I think almost 8,500 members now in our group. It's growing very quickly. It's a wonderful community filled with people who are already VAs or thinking about it. So if that's you, come on over. We'd love to have you. The group is filled with information and community and friendship. So I'm Belinda Wasser. Until next time, signing out. Bye-bye.